Hello and welcome to the Humbrol YouTube channel. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the new formula of Humbrol Decalfix. This is a one bottle solution for the application, softening and fixing of any water slide transfers. This marking sheet supplied with this 1/48 scale Airfix Seafire is pretty much typical of any decal sheet supplied nowadays with model kits, and the instruction sheet tells you where these markings need to go. The surface detail on this model, however, comes complete with recessed panel lines, which can cause a real problem when applying decals using only water. We're going to show you how Decalfix will enable you to get a painted on finish with your markings. First, the roundel is being cut from the backing sheet, leaving enough of the paper to hold it with tweezers. A piece of plastic packaging makes a handy tray in which to work, so we're going to pour some Decalfix in, and then take the roundel which we cut from the sheet and allow it to soak in the Decalfix for a few minutes until it starts to slide free of its backing paper. The decal itself will be waterproof, but the backing paper will allow the moisture to soak through until the transfer floats free and you can manipulate it easily with a brush. Next, the surface of the model where the marking is going to sit is liberally applied with Decalfix straight from the bottle using a soft brush. Using a paintbrush to manoeuvre the decal with tweezers to hold the backing paper, the roundel is now being slid into place on the surface of the model. The layer of Decalfix that was applied will enable this marking to be moved around slightly to get the positioning absolutely perfect. Any obvious excess which is pooling on the model is wiped away with some tissue paper. When working with identical markings such as these roundels, it's best to do both sides at the same time so minor position adjustments can be made to match them up before allowing them to dry overnight. This footage has been time-lapsed over several hours, and if you watch carefully you can see that in the panel lines the Humbrol Decalfix draws the marking down, giving it a painted on appearance that follows the contours of the kit. Humbrol Decalfix can also be used directly over a matte surface, doing away with the need to apply a gloss coat. Previously this would have caused a problem known as silvering, where air became trapped under the transfer and turned it white. This time-lapse footage shows Decalfix working on a matte surface and still giving the same painted on appearance with all the details showing through. Now we're going to show you how Humbrol Decalfix performs over a gloss surface by applying the very large underside marking to the RAF Benevolent Fund Hawk from Airfix. This model has been painted with Humbrol acrylic gloss black, but a gloss surface could also be achieved using Humbrol clear. As clear and Decalfix are both ammonia based, it's best to dilute the Decalfix first with a little water to avoid it damaging the gloss surface of the clear. Very large decals such as this one will take a longer time to float free of the backing paper than the smaller markings, but once it's moving the application process is pretty much exactly the same. The underside of the Hawk features a complex set of contours and panel lines which pose a real challenge when applying a large decal such as this. Plenty of Decalfix has been applied before the marking went on, and a further layer is applied over the top before being allowed to dry overnight. Some air may become trapped and the decal may wrinkle a little bit, but this is to be expected on a job of this size. Further applications of Decalfix which are allowed to sit for a few hours before being manipulated with a cotton bud should see everything smoothed out and drawn down into the panel lines. Once the Decalfix residue has been wiped away with a little damp tissue, the end result is a perfectly applied marking which follows the contours of the model and is recessed into all of the panel lines, giving it a painted on appearance. So if you're looking for something to help with the application of markings on your models, why not pick up a bottle of Humbrol Decalfix and give it a try on your next project. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.